Today we're going to be talking about 5 most insane transformations on my 600-pound life. Number 5. Brittany Fulfer. Being overweight can pretty much stop your life in its tracks. For Brittany Fulfer, she felt that she just couldn't do anything anymore. At 5'1", she weighed a hefty 605 pounds. She really wanted to drop the pounds, so she and her husband moved from Oregon to Texas just to be closer to Dr. Now, the show's helpful doctor. This alone showed her determination. She underwent weight loss surgery and all of her efforts proved to be worth it.
Losing the weight has brought me and Bill closer than we've ever been, and I want that to grow even more. I feel like we fall more and more in love every day.
She dropped down to 222 pounds after the surgery. She explains that she can do so much now that her weight is no longer her prison. Number 4. Amber Rackty. Confidence is a huge motivator when it comes to weight loss, and Amber Rackty's story is a wholesome one. Rackty was on the show at the young age of 23, and she was already 657 pounds. Her weight was so extreme she couldn't stand for more than 30 minutes at a time.
I'm almost to the point where going out isn't even possible for me anymore. When I do, it's only shopping for foods I want.
Tired of this life, she sought out help. She lost 20 pounds and was qualified for gastric bypass surgery. She continued to drop the pounds with a proper diet and physical activity. Within a year, she was down to 377 pounds. She kept going at it and lost a combined total of 400 pounds. She documented her transformation on her social media, posing in pinup-styled photos. She used to avoid being intimate with her boyfriend because of her weight, but now the two are happily married.
I mean, what else do you do when you love somebody, right?
Number 3. Laura Perez. Major transformations like these are ones to celebrate, but for Laura Perez, it was a bit rough, but she didn't let that hold her back. On the show, Perez was 594 pounds. She was confined to a wheelchair and needed an oxygen tank in order to breathe.
I want to change, but I'm scared that I won't make it.
Thankfully, she lost an amazing 412 pounds, but that wasn't the end of her journey. Her husband at the time couldn't accept her change. She was free from her body's shackles and she wanted to explore her independence and new life. She wanted to get a job and have a career, but her husband didn't want her to have that.
I told him I wanted to go to beauty school, and he got really upset. But now that I can go out, I don't want to just stay home all day.
Recently, reports have stated that she is now with a new man who loves her for who she is. Number 2. Diana Bunch. Diana Bunch's story wasn't like the others on the show. While she has always struggled with weight, it wasn't always just obesity. When she was a teenager, she weighed only 115 pounds, yet her mother constantly forced her to be on a diet. This led to a series of eating disorders. Once she moved out, she ballooned. She gained so much weight she was kicked out of the US Air Force because she was unable to perform her duties properly. After this, she became isolated in her own room and nearly ate herself to death. She was up to 620 pounds at one point, and she knew she needed to change her ways.
The way I was eating in Seattle was really toxic. Lots of pizza, lots of Mexican food, lots of delivery.
She went on the show and lost a promising 265 pounds and has learned to appreciate her life. Every Tuesday, she posts about something she's grateful for on her social media. Number 1. Christina Phillips. Christina Phillips was only 22 years old when she weighed an unbelievable 673 pounds. She was very embarrassed about her weight and only left her house at 3 a.m. when nobody would see her. She didn't want to live in her body anymore. Phillips became trapped and miserable in her own body, and that's when she knew she had to do something about it. And boy, did she do something about it.
It's been 2 years since I had weight loss surgery, and I would have never imagined life could be so great. I've gained a whole new independence.
In fact, she lost so much weight, doctors warned her that she needed to gain 15 pounds in order to be at a healthy weight again. She did just that and now weighs about 171 pounds. She has said she tried so many things she couldn't do before, including indoor skydiving. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed. While you are here, go ahead and click the links above to check out some of our other awesome videos.